So who out there is into slime molds?
Yeah.
All right, in the audience. All right, slime molds. You may find where you traverse the earth, spreading the guipure of memory. Divided down to nothing, you recollect your own veins. With no brain, you know what you want. With no nose, you smell it. One reason I love thinking about the more than human world is just that it shows us and reminds us that there are so many ways to be in the world. For instance, for a long time, many humans thought that all life was dependent on the sun, and then in the 70s, someone took a submersible down to the deep in the ocean, and they found all these creatures that didn't need the sun for energy. There's a whole food web that was based on chemosynthesis. And that just shows to me that, like, if you make a rule, there's some critter out there breaking it, which I think is really awesome. So I'm going to read a series of poems, and they're all really short, so don't feel like you need to applaud between each one. This next poem is about deep sea tube worms. It's called Riftia. You were the first to make us doubt the hegemony of the sun. With no eyes, no mouth, and no gut, for food you breathe the earth's restlessness. Vermiform thicket, rocking in the boiling current. How does it feel to become infected, to lose your organs, to find your shape? Red plumes of lung, chitinous sheaths of birch, tubes of lipstick, parted lips. Some of us searched you for our origins, uprooting you with a robotic arm, a bouquet from a parallel garden. You guys are such a wonderful audience. Thank you. Oh, by the way, I screen printed some of these poems, and there's a pile of them back there. So if you want, go ahead and grab one. So here's another deep sea poem. This one's about the Pescadero Basin. Like a field of flowers facing the sun, rock tractor center life, blooming calcite into the rising cascade. How many years before the underworld withdraws its extravagance? When will this place cool and shed its orange worm plume and blue microbial fur? Just a refresher, autotrophs feed on inorganic sources of energy like sunlight and chemicals, and heterotrophs like us eat other organisms. And this next poem is from the perspective of autotrophs talking shit about heterotrophs. So please don't be offended. But okay, from the autotroph to the heterotroph. I wandered, ate sunlight, ate sulfur, but never knew hunger, as hunger is what I make, my gift to life. I fed at the seam in the ocean floor. I carried desire and laid it before the busy living world. I encompass both I've touched, that trembling life I feed and the dawn I need. So my last poem is about this scientific meta-analysis about how to save the world. It has an unwieldy title, so it's called Upon Reading the International Panel on Biodiversity and Ecosystem Services Assessment Report. Yeah, it's the worst title ever. The scientist said, those with narrow love are sucking down the future. The scientists advised, if somebody loves the world, if they know they're inseparable, give them power. When you ache on behalf of the world, feel your power. Thanks so much.